All right, here we go. Super Swing Tuesdays here at Brix in Belleville, New Jersey. We had fun in this beginning class. Why? Because we did double trouble. We had a mismatch of leaders to followers, and I was like, you know what? I can still teach the basics and still have fun with it and do double trouble. All right? So joining me, Sharon and B. Hey, how's it going? Woo-hoo! All right, so real quick, I'm just gonna skim through this real quick, but for the followers, what I gave the followers for styling for Sugar Push, I gave a little, almost like a jazz box ronde. So they're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So they can syncopate it, they can even delay and take out some of the footwork, not the point. For the sugar tuck, the styling, I'm gonna do it on the profile. We have 1, 2, we did a stretch tuck, and then instead of just shifting out, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna preempt it with a little and, same shift of weight, and then coming out with an anchor, yeah? So 1, 2, stretch and step, anchor, step. Okay, so they're gonna do that when they get their respective moments. But the sequence that we did, for the leaders so that they can practice is just alternating, right? So it's not just to always do the same thing on the same, both my left and right. I'm gonna keep things nice and easy as a basic. I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna practice sugar tuck on one end, sugar tuck on the other. So we had just a nice sugar push. We have both followers on both sides. We do sugar push, okay? Then we sugar tuck one, sugar tuck the other, okay? And then sugar tuck both. Okay, and then we do that pretty much with the other sequences as well. So we do pass, and then we can repeat that. But like always, trying to practice one or the other. If you always have a hard time, don't just jump right into it with double trouble. Just practice it. You practice maybe with one follower this, and whether it's the same person or not, then you switch and practice it just with this, and then you ghost, right? So you ghost one side, right? Or like that, you ghost the sugar push and then practice the lead, and then put it together. Kind of like juggling, yeah? So if you ever learn how to juggle, you practice with one ball, and you practice the release. You might not even practice the catch. You'll practice the release, then the catch, and then you'll add an extra ball. So slowly add those variables and integrate them just like you would for double trouble, and you'll have a lot of fun. Followers, try to feed off each other's styling and play with that. If you want more information, definitely check out my website for the DVDs. I have 2 on them. The first one talks about the basic structure, the formations that we might go through, and then the second one plays with kind of the fun patterns that you can kind of do in double trouble. All right? Followers love it too because there's some styling in there you can pick up on, and it's great for gifts. All right? So check that out, and I'll see you guys next week.